if I do these three things throughout the course of a week, everything else falls into place. If I don't do these three things, it is a disaster. Welcome back to Wisdom Wednesday, where every Wednesday I shoot a video helping you guys and imparting some wisdom to you guys that will hopefully help you in your trading card business, in whatever business you run, whatever endeavors you got going on in life. I think this will be beneficial for you. But you guys remember when I showed a video of my office reorganized and it was all like clean and stuff? Well, let me give you a little quick update on that. Holy moly. I had to take the machine apart earlier today because we were doing all sorts of maintenance on it. By the way, the people from TCG Machines are awesome, so they've been helping me try and figure stuff out. But like, you guys, there is we do like bulk. We got some bulk all over the place. EX cards. What do we got over here? Orders that are going out tonight. Obviously, Diet Ducan, a bunch of stuff. Being in this space right now just makes me want to go run into a wall. Anyways, that's part of owning a business, right? Sometimes it's like that. Gosh, out here doesn't look much better. Holy smokes, my kids did a number on this. Anyways, if you're new here, I make content like this, helping you guys, like I said, get your business off the ground. And I yap into a camera, usually push out a bunch of videos a week. Anyways, like I said, I've got a list of 3 things that I try to accomplish every week. And if I am making progress towards those things, if I'm able to put check marks in those columns, everything else just kind of falls into place. And I call these my my keystone habits. And this is something that I've tried to implement over the past bit, but I've had a hard time articulating it. But ever since I've been able to write this down or focus on these 3 things, it has made an immense help, where I feel like if I'm doing these 3 things, everything else, like I said, is going in the right direction. Just kind of falls into place. By the way, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I cannot believe we're almost at 2,500 subscribers. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for listening to me yap. And if I help you guys with your TCGplayer store, if you guys get value out of the videos, when you guys comment and let me know that it has been helpful, that really, really fills my bucket. So thank you. But I'm going to tell you these 3 habits of mine, and yours will almost certainly be different. If you had the same 3 ones as me, I would be quite surprised. But these are the 3 things. Now, none of these are related to selling Pokemon cards, really, but I've noticed that when I've got these things in line, my ability to sell Pokemon cards, to buy Pokemon cards, to be a successful business person just skyrockets because everything else is in place. I've also noticed that these things help me be the best dad that I can be, helps me be a better husband, just because these are things that are valuable to me. And when I miss the mark on these things, when I neglect them, when I put them aside, whatever, it does not go great, right? It's not good. I feel like I'm missing something, okay? So here are my 3 things, okay? The first thing for me is I want to spend time reading the Bible every day. Now, if you are not obviously my channel is called Pastor TCG. I'm a pastor. I tell people about Jesus. I work at a church, right? If you watch my channel and you're like, hey, I'm not so sure about that. I think it's all kind of a farce, some flying spaghetti monster maybe. I can't believe you believe in that. You're an idiot. Hey, I understand, okay? I get it. I was there one time too. I'm just glad that you're here watching the channel. For me, that's really important. I want to spend time with God every day. Usually that looks like reading the Bible. Typically one of the Gospels, making my way through that, right? That's just really, really important for me. Helps me keep things in perspective, helps me be a better pastor. I think it helps me be a better dad, better husband, helps me be a person of integrity, because I don't naturally want to be a person of integrity. I want to, do all the human stuff. I want to make more and do more and, all the things. But I don't think that's what life's about. But again, if that's not your deal, totally understand, totally get it, respect it, glad you're here. So that's the first thing for me. I want to spend time doing that every day. So I notice when I don't do that, when I neglect that, when it's been a couple days and it's oh, I haven't done that, things start to kind of fall apart, okay? Second thing, I want to work out 5 times a week. I've got a 5-day workout plan. That means that out of the 7 days of a week, I get 2 days to not go to the gym. Now, some of it gets kind of tricky. Sundays, the gym does not open early enough for me to go on Sundays before church, because if you guys don't know, I work every Sunday morning at church. And then Saturdays, the gym also does not open early enough for me to go to the gym prior to my children waking up, and I want to be here when they wake up so I can help out with morning stuff. Because if you have little kids, you know that from the time your kids are awake to the time that they go to bed, as long as they're home, it is basically like, it's like, if you guys have seen, like, you know, the battle in Endgame where there's like stuff flying around, and like, that's basically what our house is like from about 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And so I don't want to leave my wife like chilling doing that on her own. I want to be here as much as I can. Obviously, I'm not able to be here all the time, but like whenever I'm capable, I don't want to be missing that because I'm at the gym. So I try and work out and do that kind of stuff when the children are not up. So Saturdays aren't really a great option either. So that basically means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I try and go to the gym in the early morning before I get everything else going. Because that way, if I knock it out, then nothing else can, like, you know, pop up and be like, oh, can't go, because I typically don't have things on my schedule at like 5 or 5:30 in the morning, something like that, right? And if you guys ever watch my full day vlogs, you'll notice that it typically starts out with going to the gym. So that's the second thing. I want to make sure that I'm going to the gym. And then the third thing is that I want to make sure that I'm eating under 2,500 calories every single day. Now, that's not necessarily the amount of calories that I need to lose weight. Depending on how much I'm weighing at the current juncture, that might be maintenance calories. Depending on how active I am, that might be losing weight. I just know anytime I eat more than that, I end up eating a lot more than that. So if you guys don't know, a little bit of my fitness journey, background journey, I played offensive line in college at a big school, got a scholarship to play offensive line. I was a large man. I was a 300-pound dude. I played tackle. So I don't weigh 300 pounds anymore. And my baseline is, I don't know how many calories a day I could eat baseline, but let me tell you, I can put down some food. I would have no problem eating, I think, like 4,000, 4,500 calories a day. And you don't have to be a nutritionist to know that is a lot of food. And so I don't need to eat that much. And so what I've realized is 2,500 is kind of my sweet spot. If I am not at the weight I want to be at, 2,500 will help me get there. And if I'm at the weight I want to be at, 2,500 is kind of maintenance calories for me. So that's really important too. And I just find that I feel worse when I'm eating above that, right? Now, all of those things that I just mentioned, my guess is those are not your keystone habits. Those are not the habits that are going to help you. But I'm betting that there are some habits that are going to help you. And I don't know what they are, but I think you should think about it. I would encourage you, I would challenge you, spend some time thinking about what are the things that if you neglect, what are the things that if you don't do, you feel a little off. You feel like something just isn't really hitting the mark, or to look at it in a positive way. What are the things that, like, hey, if I'm hitting the mark in these areas, everything else just kind of falls into place. Because it's one of those things where I'll find myself, you know, okay, shoot, I didn't spend time with God. Okay, I didn't read the Bible. Well, I'll skip the workout. Oh man, like, look at that. Someone brought the pie to work. I'm going to go eat some of that pie. Well, I already had a slice of pie. Like, Bree wants to get burgers for dinner. I should just get like maybe a single burger, but man, that double with bacon, like, that sounds pretty good. And then all of a sudden, it's the end of the day. I'm tired as heck. I feel like I haven't done any of the stuff I wanted to do. I definitely am not going to go work out now. I don't have a ton of energy to like go sort cards or work on the business. I don't have a ton of like mental energy or emotional energy to like spend time with my wife or like have moments of that are substantial with my kids. Like, everything just kind of is out of whack. And those days suck. Like, those days are the worst, and I don't want to have those days. And so I think that those are the things that I've pinpointed to where that's my jam. Those are the things where, gosh, if you encounter me, I hope, if you guys ever encounter me IRL, I hope that it's on a day when I've done those things, because I think I'm a significantly worse person, worse human being, worse husband, worse dad, worse whatever, friend, trading card business guy, when I have not knocked those things out. So that is my Wisdom Wednesday encouragement for you. What are your keystone habits that are going to help your business, your career, your family, your whatever's important to you? I don't know what it is, right? But I hope you can find those things, and I hope that this helps. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. I'm going to go sort cards until I fall asleep. I will... Not psych, actually, by the way. I know the reason you guys clicked on this video was because you were curious what I thought about K-pop Demon Hunters. It's really good. I watch a lot of animated films with my daughter with my kiddos. We watched The Bad Guys 2 the other day as well. Anyways, K-pop Demon Hunters, really good, not overhyped. Watch it. The songs are bops. It's fantastic. Anyways, okay, that's legit. And I also forgot this too. Jesus loves you. He's got an incredible plan for your life. Peace, guys, for real this time. Adios.